Greetings, Raven. Thank you for accepting this commission, and welcome to Kuamar. For the past 20 years, it has been controlled by two people, President Omar al-Bakr and his wife, Bibi Rashida. Their regime is both cruel and brutal, but we saw no reason to interfere. Till now. We have actionable intel Kuamar is planning an offensive against a neighboring state. A war here is unacceptable. It will disrupt the whole region, inflating global oil prices. The conflict was triggered by the assassination of President al-Bakr. His wife has taken power, but her grip is weak. Some within her government resent both her gender and Western education. However, she's supported by a close network of warlords. They provide troops and weaponry to Rashida, reinforcing her control and preventing open revolt. The regime is financed by the hacker and crypto-anarchist, Lars Hellstrom. Wanted by multiple agencies, he threatens governments, rigs elections, and holds corporations to ransom. Together, they are the masterminds behind this offensive. We need you to shut them all down. We also have a friendly in country, Taj Tahir, a journalist and the son of one of Rashida's few political opponents. He disappeared after being arrested on espionage charges. Find him. Kuamar's terrain is both arid and mountainous, so getting close to a target may not be possible. We know you're a long-shot specialist, so this shouldn't be a problem. Your new gear should help, especially the prototype visor. It has an enhanced battlefield display and a direct comms link to me. Rashida and her allies cannot be allowed to ignite the region. Her war must be stopped. I'll be in touch. Raven, I'm sure you know, the record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't need you to hit anything that far, but it's still going to be a challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashta's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises. Eliminate him and the Kuamari government will struggle to equip their militias. Your second target is a disgraced SAS officer, Captain Ronald Payne. He's in charge of the Army's tactical training and currently stationed at one of their boot camps. Your third target is Colonel Fyodor Novikov, a Russian GRU agent sent here to control logistics and supply. Removing these actors from the board will seriously hamper Rashida's plans. Stay sharp. I'll be in contact when you arrive on site.
Control, do you read? This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the Gila, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter.
I'm confident you won't miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out. The other soldiers.
point him out.
Not far. Over there.
Damn, you gave those boys up fast.
Control, this is Raven with a sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the...
Good. Just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. Lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have their info. Look for a hostile station on one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zaza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zaza is dead at least.
Control, I have eyes on the primary target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zaza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready.
If I can get Zarza into his office, I'll have a clean shot.
Any thoughts on that?
I see some maintenance men on the roof. Looks like the ventilation system.
He must have paperwork he'd want to protect from a small blaze, right?
Target splashed. Zarza's down.
Impressive.
Not the record, though.
Not this time. Besides, this op is off the books. Nothing here you can claim.
5 and 6. Out. Base, we have visuals on target. Awaiting mortar clearance. Base, mortar fired from Delta 1. Standing by.
Data is secure. Job done.
Well done. Proceed to the next one.
Amateur mobile sauna. Oh, it's unbelievable how much one can sweat. I guess that's good for detoxifying my system. Shh, I heard it.
Enemy contact!
Lima 1-4, code red! Shots fired!
Someone's shooting up!
Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Roger that. Flank and suppress. Out.
Calling support! Shot fire!
Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Quebec 1-1 to base. I hear shots. Awaiting orders. Hard copy. Take him down. Out. Romeo 3 to base. We have enemy fire somewhere near. Over. Copy. Sounding alarms. Lethal force authorized. Out.
Control, it's Raven. I'm approaching the Overwatch for Payne's training camp.
Roger, Raven. Do this quietly. If you alert them, you're going to be knee-deep in hostiles. Payne has sniper training too, so expect the worst.
Yep. It's always tricky without a flanker guarding my back.
Do it smoothly, and you won't need one.
Control, I have eyes on the primary.
Do you have a shot?
Negative. He's moving too much. I keep losing visual.
Hard to hit a moving target at that distance.
Yeah, I need to get him in a good open position. Preferably not moving.
Any thoughts?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Wait.
Copy that, Raven.
Control. I'm thinking that car lift might be useful.
How?
Dropping it will get their attention. Maybe even Payne himself.
Or it might alert them. Your call. Raven, listen in.
Do I have your attention? We are the hope of Quamar, the Quamarian Army of Freedom. We will be the liberation of this forsaken country.
That's Rashida's crew. I'm screwed.
Confirmed. Good kill, Raven.
Always.
I've got your data. Good work, Raven. Raven. Our satellite shows you have hostiles approaching on your 6.
Don't worry. It won't be a problem for long.
Attack!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Base, enemy contact in sector 40. Clear. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Roger. Fire at sight. Out.
I heard the sound!
Control, it's Raven. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Raven.
I'm nearly at the OP for the communication facility. So inside one of the buildings. I need to get him out.
All that comms equipment will draw a lot of power. Plenty of possible targets.
That might do it. Or at least get him to look out of a window.
Roger. Good luck. Raven, you need to disable both antennas. We're still picking up data streams from the facility. Novikov can't work without power.
Roger. I'll see what I can do.
Raven, you can further sabotage Rashida's supply chain if you disable this comms facility.
Acknowledged.
There are multiple power transformers. Left side mark 1-1 and 1-2, and right side mark 2-1 and 2-2. Do you have visual?
Roger, Control. Looks like they're hooked into the satellites.
No power, no signal. Raven, he's running.
Shit.
Don't let him escape.
No way he's getting away.
Confirmed. Novikov is eliminated.
One of my better shots. I'll add that to my kill book.
Data on previous engagements.
Yeah, useful if I'm shooting under similar conditions again.
Tango 3 to base. I heard an explosion. Zone 3 or 4 approximately. Clear. Roger that. Mobilize squads. Search for hostiles. Out.
It looks like I disabled the first antenna.
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Over. Roger that. Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out.
The second antenna is down.
Raven. Now that you've disrupted Rashta's command chains, it's time to go after the money. Lars Hallström based his operation here in return for immunity from extradition. This freedom allows him to further his own plans and take on any enemies he desires. Governments, financial groups, and corporations have all been hit. His money and technical skills keep Rashta's government rich and her people cut off from the rest of the world. They've had no access to foreign media or the internet for a generation. Destroying the main satellite antenna will open access to the West and begin the process of change. But the Citadel, his data center, is surrounded by full-spectrum jamming equipment, preventing all unauthorized comms. As long as they're active, we can't see what he's doing, and our audio will be compromised. The servers are cooled by an elaborate liquid immersion system. Take out the pumps, and it will fry the motherboards. Finally, pull any data you can and upload a virus into the mainframe. Eliminate Hellstrom to gain access. Cutting Rashida off from her money is the mission. Don't screw it up.
This is Raven.
Received. Send sitrep.
I'm on
Send sitrep.
I'm on location. A couple of clicks out from the Citadel.
Hellstrom's data center is impressive, but financed with stolen millions and focused on acquiring more.
Your last message was unclear. Transmission is poor.
It's the satellite jammers. Comms will be weak till you disable all three. First target is ahead.
Roger. Stand by. Control, this is Raven.
Received. Send sitrep.
I'm on location. A couple of clicks out from the Citadel.
Hellstrom's data center is impressive, but financed with stolen millions and focused on acquiring more.
Your last message was unclear. Transmission is poor.
It's the satellite jammers. Comms will be weak till you disable all three. First target is ahead.
Roger. Stand by. Control, radio check. Over.
Weak, but readable, Raven.
I have eyes on the first jamming tower.
Look for a control box near the top of the array. You can disable it from there.
Understood. Control. I'm approaching the first jamming tower.
Acknowledged. Hostile numbers should be low, but watch out for foot patrols.
Say again.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Always do.
Raven, I have a new target for you. Head to the marked location for more information. Raven, intel from our recon team shows a sniper training camp just outside the city. Hellstrom's obviously a fan of your profession.
Good to know.
Proceed with caution. Scan all positions. Raven, radio check. Are you receiving?
Control. It's weak fare. You're drifting in and out.
Our satellite recon shows another jammer located in this sector.
Control. Received. The sooner I take it out, the better.
The rest of the patrol. Where are they?
Coming to kill you.
Not if I kill him first.
Control. Radio check.
Weak and distorted, Raven.
Hostile forces are stronger than intel reported.
Raven, I have not understood your message. Please say again.
Control. First jammer is down.
Good work. One down.
Say again. Control. Another jammer down.
Good job, mate.
Repeat that, please.
Say again, Raven.
Still too much interference.
We got a dead fucking soldier here!
This is Delta 4-0. We got a man down. Over.
Hey, who's there?
Raven, I'm looking at SAR data from satellite imaging. There appears to be some kind of tunnel network in that sector.
Could be heavily guarded.
Or could give you a faster route to the objectives.
Roger.
We have no intel on the layout. You make the call. Control out.
Control, Raptor. We have a man down in Sector 3. Clear.
I'm bringing him in now. I never wanted to be a soldier.
Control. Last jammer's decon... mission.
Excellent work. I read you 5 by 5 now.
At least our comms channel should be clear from here on in. Moving on to the tech wings.
Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map.
Data is secure. Job done.
Well done. Proceed to the next one.
I'm on approach to the cooling facility.
Rog, Hellstrom's servers are chilled from this facility. Take out the pumps, and you'll take out the cooling. Thermal issues in data centers are normal, so the system may not flag the problem till it's too late.
I guess the water further up the pipes will mask the change here.
You're smarter than I pegged you for.
I have to be. Sniping takes a lot of... takes a lot of mental math. Distance, gravity, wind speed.
Maybe I'll have you do my taxes.
Who pays taxes? Raven out.
Engage. Out. HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out. Big Sierra 1, we have a sniper on us. Over. Roger that. Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out. HQ, this is Alpha 1-6. We're one side of the tango. Base, Sierra 1. We have a sniper on us. Over. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out. Reply to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Roger. Stay in calm. Out.
Man down! Man down!
Control. First pump is down.
Good work. 2 left.
Roger that. I'm on it. The water level's dropping.
That may open up new access points. Check your surroundings.
Control, second pump is disabled.
So far, so good. Stay alert, Raven.
That's the plan. Stand by. Control, sit rep. All the pumps are down.
Raven, acknowledged. Move on to the next objective. The data center may notice the loss of cooling soon.
I'm still a distance out from the Citadel. On the move.
Good luck. Control out. I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
Control, come in. This is Raven.
Go ahead, Raven.
Approaching the Citadel. Any idea why Hellstrom calls it that?
From his side profile, he's obsessed with acquiring knowledge about his enemies. And citadels usually command a great view of their surroundings. Plus, it matches his twisted sense of humor, given that it's mostly underground.
Well, all castles need doors.
Time to knock on his, metaphorically speaking. Raven, their security systems may be accessible at the front gate. You could power them down. It's a high-risk approach, though.
If I can't find an alternate route, I may try that.
Silent will be safer, for sure.
I'll keep that in mind. Raven out.
Raven, is there an alternate infil point?
Still on recon.
Understood.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the front gate. Security presence is heavy. Multiple tangos.
Then find a back door. We have little in the way of intel on this place.
If there's a weakness, I'll find it. Stand by.
The Citadel's defense grid is split into 3 sectors. You've just entered Sector 1. Stay low and silent to avoid the automated turrets. It's too late to power down this sector, but the 2 ahead are still possible. Look for cables leading to control boxes or fuse points.
Roger that. Avoid the turrets or shut them down. The other soldiers. Point them out.
Not far. Over there.
Damn, you gave those boys up fast.
sights! Going hot! Help! Closing in!
Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Copy. Report when Tango is down. Out.
Someone's firing! Got hostiles in the area! Kill them! Enemy in sight! Hostile contact!
Team 1-4. Code red. Code red. Shots fired. Clear.
Man down! Man down! Find the fuckers! Now! Close again!
November 5 to HQ. We have the hostiles position. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
I'm listening to gunshots here!
Lima 1-4. Code red. Code red. Shots fired. Clear. Copy. Initiating code red. Recon for location. Out. Target position. Mortars.
Control, do you copy?
Raven, roger. 5x5.
I'm at the entrance. It's locked tight.
Sweep the area. Look for an alternate access underground.
Open. Copy. Keep looking. He must be found. Out.
I hope this isn't a bad idea. sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go for control.
I'm inside.
Good work. Find Hellstrom. Get his keycard. It's the only way to access the mainframe.
Control. Do you have eyes on this?
Roger. That's a lot of computing power. Hellstrom's operation is larger than we thought.
I think I see an elevator.
Confirmed. That'll take you everywhere you need to go, including the mainframe once you have the access card.
I just spotted Hellstrom. He's on B2.
That's a poor angle for a shot. I'd improve your elevation before trying.
Yeah. Height will make it easier. A knife up close might be safer, though.
Some accuse me of being a communist, but that could not be further from the truth. I'm a free market anarchist, an anti-globalist, libertarian activist. Why? Because the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end to it.
Point out the mainframe. There. That way. Please, show me mercy. Not an option.
We are launching a cyber attack that will bring the world's infrastructure and financial markets down. Our grids will fail. Economies will collapse. Governments will implode, and the result will be chaos. imagination. It is time for those who do the work, grow the food, and build the world to reap the rewards they so richly deserve.
HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. Copy. Report.
Do you have his keycard?
Keycard acquired.
Excellent. Now make your way to the mainframe. Use the elevator and go to B4.
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Roger. Fire outside. Out.
is Raven. I have eyes on the mainframe. Control, this is Raven. I've reached the mainframe room.
Tread carefully.
Wilco.
Can you see the access terminal?
Not sure. Wait.
Could browse it for long hours.
Please, don't kill me.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are.
There. That way.
Raven, have you located the access terminal?
Raj.
Then let's get this done. Time to introduce the virus.
Doing it now. Okay. That's not good.
Raven, give me a sit rep.
The system is down, but I've triggered some kind of alarm. The facility has gone into lockdown. Control. I'm locked in and tangos are flooding the room. I need options.
Wait.
Come on. It's getting hot in here.
The security chief, Nakamura, can reset the alarms. Get her keycard.
How do I find her?
Scan the hostiles. She must be out there.
Copy that. I'll locate her. Nakamura's down.
Perfect. Get a card.
I have Nakamura's keycard.
You can bypass their lockdown security now. The lift should be working once you do.
Let's see. Raven out. Alright, it's done. The lockdown has been lifted.
Time to exfil. Fast. Uploading exit point coordinates. You can exfiltrate safely now.
Copy! Keep looking! He must be found! Out!
Proceed to the next one.
Control. I have eyes on the antenna array.
Raven, received. Disable it, and let's open this country up to the 21st century.
Noted. I'm Oscar Mike.
I can't wait to see how the people react when Western news starts to spread. Control out. Schematics show 3 sets of exposed rotating gears around central antenna. You have a brief firing window to cripple each set.
So that's 3 gears I need to hit.
Not quite. There are 3 sets of gears, so you have 9 targets. You need to change your firing position after each set.
Roger that. Raven out.
Delta Mike, there's a sniper at Sector 7. Clear. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out.
Take your shot. Don't breathe.
Yeah, I know. 3 in quick order.
It's at moments like these when I appreciate a sniper's skill.
Let's hope your confidence isn't misplaced. Control. First motor is disabled.
Can't hit the other gear motors from here.
Acknowledged. Move to second position.
Moving. Stand by. Second motor, disabled.
Nice shooting. One to go.
Third motor's offline. All targets splashed.
Excellent work.
Wasn't totally sure I could pull that off.
Well, we picked you for a reason. Perfect. Now the only thing left to do is exfiltrate. We need to hurry. The data you pulled from Hellstrom's servers has revealed time-sensitive objectives. We found Tahir, a friendly journalist. They're holding him at a black site in the Sacred Desert. They're interrogating him, but so far he's not broken. Isabella Sanchez is commanding. She learned her trade in the Colombian cartels and is working here as Rashida's personal enforcer. She has orders to kill Tahir if he tries to escape. And it seems we didn't completely cut off the flow of arms. There's a deal going down between two foreign nationals, Živko Dragovic and Hamza Khan. Looks like Dragovic is in country to sell short-range nukes. Khan is the leader of the DLO. We think Rashida will use their terror tactics to soften up the neighbors before the offensive. Whatever they're doing needs to be stopped. Finally, you're tasked to cause some infrastructure damage. Kumar's primary source of energy comes from the Sahil oil fields. Crippling production will slow down heavy industry. This is going to be another Cold War Zero operation. Sakri Heights overlook all targets. I'll be in touch when you're on the X.
Control, this is Raven. Sending sit rep.
Go ahead, Raven.
I'm about to click out. Heading for the first OP.
Good. Each hide was picked for observation and target acquisition. Your line of sight to the target location should be clear.
Roger that.
We're dealing with some pretty long ranges here, so take your time and plan each shot carefully.
Always do. Careful's my middle name.
That's not what it says on your service file.
So much for classified.
Watch your movement. Intel shows groups of locals who aren't going to be happy to see you.
Roger that. Raven out. Control. Seems you've gone to a lot of trouble for a journalist.
He's been a thorn in the government's side for a long time. By exposing their corruption, he's isolated the regime.
Control. I'm approaching the village OP.
Remember, we need Tahir alive and Sanchez dead. That will be a crippling blow to Rashida's morale.
Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about.
We managed to get word to him. He's expecting help.
Let's hope he acts when he gets it.
We know his guard has a set of keys. Drop him and Tahir should react, but do it quietly. They'd rather kill him than let him go.
He'll still need to get out of the village.
That's why you're on Overwatch. Clear him a path. Remove any obstacles.
Copy that. Setting up. I have eyes on Sanchez.
Prioritize her before Tahir. She will execute him if she receives the order, or if she thinks he's escaping.
Understood. One shot, one kill it is.
Send when ready.
Control. Hold. She's going inside.
Then persuade her she needs to be outside.
Let me work on something. Raven out. Raven out. I can see what looks like a prison. Gotta be where they're holding Tahir.
Can you see his guard?
Roger that.
That's your target. Check angle, wind, and bullet drop.
You sure Tahir's expecting this?
As sure as we can be.
Ready.
Tahir is out of his cell. Maintain overwatch.
I will.
Raven, sort out the foot patrol. No need to be discreet now. Secure the prisoner at all costs.
I'll try.
We have a sniper on us! Search clearance needed! Over! Roger.
Sanchez is dead.
Good. Now focus on Tahir. Get him out of there.
Sure. Count on it.
Delta Mike, there's a sniper in Sector 7, clear! Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6, over. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out.
Things easier for Taj.
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Roger that. Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear.
Couldn't get him out. Tahir didn't make it.
Raven, sort out the foot patrol. things easier for Taj. More tangos. Clear them out. That makes things easier for Taj. Splash those hostiles. Tahir is grounded till you do. Good work. Stay focused. Sanchez is on the move.
Acknowledged.
She'll see he's not home. Buy him some time. Distract her.
Terminator distract. I'm on it.
Decommission those turrets and the guards nearby.
Understood. Sanchez is dead.
Good. Now focus on Tahir. No need to be discreet now. Secure the prisoner at all costs.
I'll try.
Free to base. I heard an explosion. Zone 3 or 4 approximately. Clear.
Concentrate. Tahir is almost there.
Mission accomplished.
Good work today. You can exfil now. Check your map for coordinates.
Work with computers. But I have no patience for school.
Charge!
synthesizers of his.
Control, I'm on approach to the Oasis OP.
Receive, Raven. Locate both Khan and Dragovich. The exchange is taking place today. We need both eliminated.
Maybe I can take them both during the exchange itself.
That's your call. If you miss one, the other may escape, though. If you can, take them separately. You may be more successful that way.
Well, I do want to improve my odds. Facial recognition just picked up Dragovich.
I can see the tag.
He's indoors. I don't have a clean shot.
Can you get him outside?
I'll think of something. Raven out. I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol.
They're likely his bodyguards. There have been several attempts on his life since the DLO bombed that US vessel. He never goes out without protection now.
So are we doing the US government's dirty work here?
There are plenty of administrations that would like to remove Khan and disrupt the DLO. His group will play a crucial role in Rashida's little war. We can't allow that to happen.
Understood. I might need to split up his protection detail before I eliminate him.
Yeah, the longer you can stay off their radar, the better.
That building must be their command center. I see a comms dish on the roof.
Blowing the fuse box could draw Dragovich out.
Someone's gonna have to fix it. That's true.
Halfway there. Raven, what are those?
Looks like some kind of power source.
Any loss of power would get their attention.
Received.
Couple more links in Rashida's chain are broken.
I'm RTB, heading for extraction.
I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
Control. You think the DLO will splinter now Khan's dead?
We can but hope. Truth is, they're a pretty hardcore bunch.
That Navy bombing they carried out was a mess. Lots of good people died that day.
With Khan eliminated, there's sure to be some infighting for leadership. At the very least, it'll keep them busy for a while.
Roger that. Raven out. approaching the OP for the oil field.
With Hellstrom out of the picture, this production facility is one of Rashida's few remaining income sources. Bring it down, and her funds will dry up.
Wilco,
You're going to have multiple infrastructure targets here. Disable enough of them to halt production.
what about hostile forces?
We're tracking low numbers at the facility. Too few to cause you trouble from their location. But there are plenty of foot patrols on the plateau that could be tasked onto your position.
Got it. No alarms.
Not unless you want some company up there.
They're stockpiling oil.
Blowing those barrels would reduce Rashida's supply.
And wake up the base.
Confirmed. You'll need to prep for company if you do that.
Roger. Raven out.
Those pump jacks are vital. See if you can cut their power.
Understood. Another disabled.
Next one down.
Control device disabled.
Raven, do you copy?
Roger, Control. Go for Raven.
We're tracking multiple hostiles converging on your position.
I appreciate the heads up.
Roger that. Dispatching sweep team. Stand by.
Move! Move! You all know what to do! Yes, sir! Flank him!
Pump disabled.
Good progress. Keep on.
Wilco. Got this one.
Awaiting orders. Clear. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
Raven, putting that oil field out of commission has dried up all Rashida's sources of major capital. Kuamar's federal reserves are low too. She's going to struggle to pay for any new armaments, let alone troops' wages.
You mean they're not working for love or patriotic zeal?
Some maybe, but many are conscripts. Desertion is inevitable. In addition, this field supplied much of their primary energy to heavy industry there. Depressing. But many are conscripts. Desertion is inevitable. In addition, this field supplied much of their primary energy to heavy industry there. Depressing their economy will add to internal pressures and take focus off matters outside of their borders.
You guys really are coming at it from all angles.
Another destroyed. All control devices down.
Another hit. To hand it to Rashida. We cut off all of her limbs, but she's still wriggling and desperate. She secured the nukes from Dragovich, and, with her conventional forces depleted, she needs those missiles to win any war. The fallout will pollute the region's oil supplies for generations, and the global economy will collapse. We track them to storage facilities in the port of Assam. We need you to plant charges on each missile. Their guidance systems were en route, but the convoy was taken out by rebel forces. It's sitting at the bottom of a ravine. If you can retrieve a command ship, we'll know who she was targeting. We still don't know exactly where Dragovich got those nukes from, but they passed through a train yard close to the port. See if you can recover any evidence from the freight office. And last but not least, we can no longer leave Rashida in power. She's resisting calls for free and fair elections and has rounded up the leaders of that movement. They're somewhere in the presidential palace. Get them out if you can. While you're there, you can pay a visit to Rashida herself. Send my regards. Good luck.
Control, I'm on the ground. Control, I'm on the ground. Starting recon.
Move up to the first location, but keep an eye out for patrols. Rashida's forces are weakened, but she's got enough left to end you.
Acknowledged. All it takes is one bullet.
Which you know better than anyone.
Solid copy.
You've made it this far. I know you can finish this. Control out.
Control. I have overwatch on the crash site.
Sweep the wreckage. The control chips may be underwater. It's vital we retrieve that data. We must determine the target location.
Are we sure the chips are still on site?
That's uncertain, but Rashida's forces took control shortly after the crash. There was little time for any cargo to be removed. You only need to retrieve one.
Unlucky for them.
But lucky for us.
Time for a swim. I have a command chip.
Excellent. Now exfil before anyone else comes looking. Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
Not this time. Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
Not this time. Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
Not this time.
I think that's done it. Access problem solved.
Watch your angles and get in there.
First charge is set.
Good. 1 down.
My wife wants me to. You're not.
The second charge is placed.
Okay, that's 2.
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear.
Seems like all doors are locked.
Did you find any other info points?
Not yet. Stand by.
Roger. Fire at will. Out. Juliet 1-2 to HQ.
All charges set.
Time to clear out.
Copy. Lethal force authorized. Out. This is Whiskey 3. We lost the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Data's secure. On the move.
Well done, Raven. Raven, I have a new target for you. Head to the marked location for more information.
I'm at the train yard.
Good. Personally, I'd find an OP, scout out patrol routes, and plan your entry point. The freight office should have documents that'll tell us where the missiles were shipped from.
I have tangos in the buildings and out in the open. Looks like they're expecting trouble.
After all your work, security has been tightened at all critical locations.
keycard.
Get in that office and find that cargo manifest.
When the shooting started,
Looks like a cargo manifest.
Does it specify materials and origin?
Roger. There's... clear reference to nuclear materials, and the route they traveled.
That's the confirmation we needed. Good work.
no. Why? She's my sister. No, I'm not introducing you. I don't.
Data is secure.
Very good, Raven.
Control. I'm outside the palace walls.
I have fresh satellite intel showing multiple hostiles in the grounds and what looks like automated turrets outside. Check your angle. And watch high. Wherever Rashida goes, she is heavily guarded.
Anything on?
Always seem to be walking the ramparts, talking on that sand floor.
Great. I got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. Plenty of places hostiles could be.
If you can stay dark, you'll improve your odds. Watch your movement and be methodical.
The target!
I got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. Plenty of places hostiles could be.
If you can stay dark, you'll improve your odds. Watch your movement and be methodical.
I'm heading into the tunnels beneath the palace.
We may lose our visual feed down there. If so, you'll be on your own.
That's new. Stand by. Oh, shit!
What's happening?
Bridge collapse. I've fallen into some kind of water tank.
Are you still functional?
Roger. But it's low light, and I've got no idea where I am.
Your mask can scan the terrain, give you some idea of the features at least.
I think they're still alive.
I hear the audio. Approach carefully. If they see you, they might kill the prisoners.
Shoot the target!
Control. We were too late. Those screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video.
Are you sure they're dead?
Affirmative. This visual's pretty conclusive.
Have you found any bodies?
No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death.
Okay. Secure any data on that laptop. We'll assess later. You can't do anything else down there. Look for a way to get back to ground level. Keep heading up.
Copy that. I'll find some stairs. Control, do you have visual? I'm in the upper part of the palace.
Roger that. Rashida's quarters are in the central tower. Keep heading up and you'll find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so.
Alarm has been triggered.
Control, do you have visual? I'm in the upper part of the palace.
Roger that. Director's quarters are in the presidential tower. Keep heading up and you'll find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so.
With the gun.
Target's down.
Excellent work. Now get out of there.
Alpha Bravo, we have a dead soldier in Alpha 4-3. Awaiting orders.
That's a problem solved and a lot of fires put out. Rashida's little war would have impacted more than Kuamar and her near neighbors. This conflict had the potential to burn up the whole region. But she's out of the picture. The command chain is broken, and no one is going to use those nukes. Kuamar now has a chance to return to the peaceful state it was before the Al-Bakas seized power. More critically for us, oil supplies are no longer under threat. The global economy won't be crashing anytime soon, and the CEOs of certain multinationals are breathing easier now that Hellstrom is dead and his stolen data corrupted. Well, apart from the files you've seized, which our tech teams are decrypting. We will make sure that the government here won't block an election. There's a good chance it'll be free and fair, too. In fact, our man, Tahir, is leading the pool of candidates. It'll be useful to have someone on the inside. You must have wondered why we helped a journalist, right? Now that your work here is done, and all payments made, why don't you have a break? Heal, rest, recharge, but stay in touch. You will be hearing from us again. Raven, it seems we were wrong about Tahir. His actions since taking over the presidency have been troubling. We recruited him 2 years ago due to his connections with Kuamar and his articles critical of the Al-Baka family. There were no plans to replace Rashida back then, just keep a weather eye on her activities. All that changed on Tahir's last trip. He told us about the attack before they picked him up, and we needed to act. You got the job. The election afterwards was just good fortune. Or so we thought. Looks like our friends in the East got to him. Now he's working for them. With Tahir running things, our whole game plan in Kuamar will be blown. We intercepted a transmission indicating Tahir and his handler have a meeting scheduled. The handler's identity is unknown, but he's in a village close to the airport. We do know he's a heavy smoker, and smoking kills. After eliminating the handler, make sure Tahir gets the same treatment. It'll be a powerful message to the other side. Plus, we'd rather have a neutral running Kuamar instead of one of theirs. We need your long shot skills, as we can't get close to the target sites. Speak to you on the ground. Raven, control here. Send sit rep.
Control, I'm on the X. Clear path to the high ground.
Remember that eliminating this contact is as important as killing Tahir.
This guy's still at the village ahead.
Confirmed. We've monitored calls between them and know that the contact smokes heavily. No other ID available. Their meeting is scheduled for tonight at the airport. Tahir is en route to that location now. This is our best chance to terminate each man without alerting the other. That ridge has solid foot access to OPs for both sides.
Roger all. I'm Oscar Mike. Some kind of tower ahead.
That could be a good OP. Solid elevation over your terrain.
Control, I have Overwatch. The village is below me.
Raven, we want this to be precise. We're sending a message to the other side. So make sure you confirm ID before terminating. He has a bad nicotine habit. Tahir doesn't like it. Always complaining about the smell. There are 3 civilian advisors there. It has to be one of them.
Acknowledged.
Don't miss. Alert him, and he's sure to... We can provide audio here.
Nice view, huh? One of the nicest in the country, sir. Locals could make a lot of money off hikers if this wasn't a military base. Yes, sir.
2 targets in close proximity. Damn, if only the other guy was here too. All 3 targets are down.
Only one of them was the target, but I doubt the others will be missed. You can exfiltrate now. Check your map.
Copy that. Look for intruders. Stay in calm. Out.
Done here. Get moving to the airport. Tahir is en route.
Do you have an ETA control?
Negative, but we're tracking a lot of activity. There's a C-130 parked up on the runway receiving cargo.
Copy that. I'm Oscar Mike.
Charlie 1, I hear shots nearby. Clear. Copy. Sounding alarms. Lethal force authorized. Out.
Control. I'm on the OP. I can see the lights of the airport.
Roger. We're tracking a vehicle approaching from the service road. Left side. Could be to here.
Any special orders?
Negative, but you may only get one shot at him. There's a lot of cover there and plenty of escape routes. So take your time, but try to hit him before he boards the transport plane.
Acknowledged all. Let's do this. Raven out.
Zulu 1-2 to base. One of the houses down. Over.
I have eyes on Tahir. Exiting the vehicle. Positive confirmation.
That's him. Don't rush this. If you miss or spook him, he'll run. Raven, we're piggybacking Tahir's call. Patching you in now.
He's one What? Dead? How? Never mind.
Here's down. Target splashed.
Confirmed, Raven. Well done. You have hostiles closing in on your location.
Base, we have target position. Mortars ready. Clear. Base, mortar fired from Delta 1. Standing by. Base, X-ray Yankee. The Tango escaped.
Targets eliminated. You've taken down to here and removed our friend in the village. There are no more sets. Kuamar is free from external influences.
What? Even yours?
Better know one than someone working on the other side. Time to go, Raven. Head to the exfil and I'll debrief you when you get back.
That's the copy, Control. Thanks for all your help. I might not have made it through without the intel. This is Raven, signing off.
You've done it, Raven. Kuamar is finally at peace and free from all external forces. Sadly, even ours, but we can live with that for now. I'm sure they'll elect another president, but they'll need a strong heart given what's happened to the last three. And you can take heart yourself. You stopped a war, removed a lot of very unlikable people from the planet, and, not least, saved millions from seeing a nuke go off firsthand. UN aid organizations are mobilizing. Kuamar's population will have the food and resources they need during transition. Oh, and one last thing. We've worked well together. You've proven to be a capable operator. I'd have been proud to have you in my old unit. And I don't say that to many. It's Alex, by the way. My name is Alex. I'll send you the number of a burner phone, just in case. One day I might even buy you a pint. Good luck. Control out.